Hey everybody, welcome into Rock Painting 101. Today we are doing like a watercolor inspired stone. I actually got myself some watercolors and did this fun little doodle, and I thought this would look amazing on a nice stone. Now obviously you don't have to do as many flowers as I'm doing today. You could do one or two on a smaller size stone as well. So I want to get that watercolor look on here, so I've also got some water back here. I am using my POSCA pens. You can do the same thing with acrylics actually. I've got videos on here of making your acrylics look like watercolor as well. And we're just gonna start placing some circles on our rock. Now remember, we don't want the circles to take up the whole space of the flower. You want the flower edges to kind of flood outside some of these circles. So you can place them kind of around your rock. So I'm just gonna make a circle and kind of fill it in a little like that. And take some water directly to it and kind of fill it. Maybe you can have too much pink on this. I'll take some of it over here. We'll just paint with it. See if you can pull some of that water back out. You'll get more of a lighter area. Or some paint out, I should say. I just wanted to have a little bit of a watercolor look to it. And we'll do one more pink one down here, smaller one. You can always add more. I say that often. Let's see, so do yellow here. Here. Make sure you get all that pink out of your brush before you come back in here. Just gonna let those centers in. Kind of blend in from there. Now we are going to give these a couple minutes to dry before we go back and do our lining. So either do a few so you can kind of go in rotation, or just walk away and take care of something quick and come back. So I went ahead and did a little small rock here, and then I'm also working on one on the side here on a darker color stone so you could see what it would look like on that. This has a little bit more dry time to go, so if I don't actually draw the flowers, I definitely will show it to you finished at the end. So we're gonna start on our small stone here. I have my 1MR pen. If you have a fresh new 1M pen, they have a nice pointy tip to it. They're just very easy for pulling off these flowers. So I have 3 different styles of flowers I'm going to do on my stones, just to kind of give it a little bit of variety. So let's see here. We'll start here on this yellow one. I'm going to do a larger center. Here, I'll tilt to the side here. A larger center, and remember, you don't want your edges to match the edge of your circle. You want to be more sketch-like. So we're gonna do kind of shorter petals, and I always do them in little clusters before I turn my rock. So we'll go like this, 1, 2, 3, turn my rock a little bit, 1, 2, 3. That way you're not trying to get this weird angle. 1, 2, and we'll squeeze another one in here, 3, just like that. And then you can do little dots inside the center. Okay, this orange is awfully small to show off the rose design. I kind of have like a rose style one, so I'll do that in the pink this time. So all you do is you start by making like a letter C, and then do kind of a backwards one inside of it. And then we're just gonna continue all the way around, adding these little hash mark letter C's all the way around. You just want to be very loose with them. Don't overthink it too much. If they touch occasionally, that's fine. But just keep working your way out towards the edge and go over that edge just a little bit as well. And you have kind of your rose style flower. And then on this one, we're going to do kind of more like a daisy. So we're going to have a small center, really little, and then long, way out to the side petals. And I know it's like a big petals for a tiny little dot. I'm going to shrink them down in just like that. And then you can add a couple little loops around your edge just to kind of finish it off. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the flowers on this large rock, but we'll turn on the tunes and speed it up just a little bit. But you can see them all finished here in just a minute. Get the rest of this stuff out of my way. So after finishing this, I thought it needed just a few more flowers. So I'm going to use the magic of, editing too. So we have our finished rocks now. And as I promised, here is what the darker stone looked like once I was finished with that one as well. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Give it a thumbs up if you did. If you need supplies, I've got them all listed below, links where you can find them. And we'll be back soon with another rock painting tutorial. So don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye.